We're live. Hello. Welcome to No Fame, an anthology-based tabletop role-playing show. I should have wrote something for that, but I started to change all of our social media handles to an anthology thing because it sounds better. And maybe I should have thought more about that than as I was saying it.
No, this is on brand.
This is on brand. Hey, this is our podcast recording session where we're going to record Silvistead, session 11. You might hear us, or you might see us stop for a moment to, I don't know, think about things or look something up, or maybe we'll have a tech hiccup. You know, these things happen sometimes. If you need closed captions, they're down here. They're built in to wherever you're watching this, YouTube or Twitch. Both have closed captions. You can click them and customize them as you need, which is very, very handy. I don't think we have a whole lot of stream type announcements. Nothing that springs to my mind right now. So I think that's over to you, Patrick, with the weather. You're muted.
It's raining.
Thanks, Ollie. Yeah, I was going to say, how did I know it was going to be that reference? I was thinking Tool.
What else would it be? Oh, right. Sorry. Tonight, a young man on acid realized that... here's Tom with the weather.
Yeah, here's Tom with the weather.
It's a good song. It's also a good bit by a comedian whose name I currently forget.
It's not George. No, it's not George Carlin, is it?
No. Doesn't matter. Hello, and welcome to the No Fame podcast. We're a group of certifiably non-famous folk playing some games. Today's game is D&D 5e, and we're jumping back into our current campaign, Silvistead, a dire odyssey through the wilds. Said odyssey has led our heroes into a haunted house in the middle of the wilds, so more of a dire odyssey through the basement, which might be in the attic, which could be behind the fireplace. My name is Patrick, and I'll be mastering these dungeons, and being mastered by the dragons is Josh, who is playing a College of the Swords bard, Velum Gloomwhisper, Sinéad, who is playing a Path of the Beast barbarian, Arlette Little, and Justin, who is playing a Pact of the Great Old One warlock, Wyatt Hargraves. My dear stream watchers and chatters, YouTubers and Twitchers, Discord members, podcasters, podcast listeners, and No Fame crew, today is Silvistead's 11th birthday. Alas, 11 episodes is far too short a time to play among such excellent and admirable people. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. I have things to do. I've put this off for far too long. I regret to announce this is the end of my opening speech, because this is where the intro music plays. We're back? Okay.
That's usually how that goes.
Yeah. My Twitch feed is quite slow compared to where we are.
It's usually 6 seconds behind.
And counting. Velum,
Yes.
your head is inside of a hood or a bag or something. You feel it get tightened around your neck a little bit. You can hear the sounds of a pile of people yelling out in joy as if they're watching some kind of a sports event. You hear a loud voice boom through the crowd and everyone quiets down. This voice is coming from somewhere behind you. And then as they're speaking, you don't understand what's being said. It's garbled and loud, and you try to listen to what the crowd are saying, but you can't make sense of it. What would you like to do?
Are my hands tied up? Did you say that?
Yeah, they're tied behind your back. You can feel two hands on it. One hand on either shoulder, just holding you in place.
Great.
You can feel that you're standing on a piece of board, not like a single board, but like a boardwalk or a wooden platform of some sort. It doesn't feel entirely steady.
Great. Can I want to shake my head to try and pull the bag off.
Okay.
I want to be able to see what's going on.
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh god. Okay.
A sleight of head check.
A sleight of head.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
Whoa!
25.
Yeah, it's a 19 plus 6.
Fucking game sucks. The bag at you. Somehow you managed to just whip the bag right off of your head. Give me a perception check.
Oh, this is going to be way worse than that dexterity
The
check.
DC is pretty low.
I got a nat 20, 21.
Wow.
Hey, when Velum gets into trouble, we start rolling.
Let me make a note of that real quick.
When Velum gets into trouble.
Okie dokie. You instantly recognize where you are. You are in basically the town square of Arborstone. You know you were standing on the gallows. Beneath your feet is a trapdoor, and you look to your left and your right, and you can see Arlette and Wyatt are there with similar bags over their heads, and people behind them holding their shoulders as well. No ropes around your necks yet, so that's nice. You look out into the crowd, and you can recognize a lot of people, people that, some people that you just were like, oh, I recognize that guy. I've seen him walking down this street all the time. Or, oh, that's the guy who owns that restaurant over there. You see a couple of classmates. You don't see any of your family. You don't see the girl whose name I can never fucking remember.
Labello.
I'll write that down again. I have to write it down every goddamn game.
Every time, man.
Yeah.
Let's just get finger tats. Labello.
Yeah, just Labello.
Yeah.
and then I'll be like, oh, I can't read this. It's backwards. Yeah, you don't see anyone important to your life, but you see a lot of people that you recognize. You recognize the voice, the loud, booming voice, and it's one of the the heads of the Royal Guard. You can't get to look behind you, and the person holding your shoulders, one of their hands lets go of you for a moment, probably reaching out to try and grab the bag you just shook off of your head. For some reason, you can't understand a word that's being said right now. You hear people yelling out in the audience, and the words that are coming out of their mouths sound like you should understand what they're saying, but it's weird.
Okay. We're fine. This royal guard he's still like pontificating like to the crowd, right?
Yes, yeah.
Can I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him by saying a joke?
What level do you get Tasha's hideous laughter at?
Well, it's a level 1 spell.
Okay, when did you get it?
First, it would have been first level.
Okay. You try to cast it and you can't feel it.
That's not great.
Actually, give me an Arcana check.
14.
14. The pathways in your body that you feel when you're casting spells, they're still there, but it almost feels like when you have like a Charlie horse in your leg or something as you try to do this, and you ache a little bit.
Okay. I want to make an unarmed strike, but I literally can't do any damage with it. So
I think it's a minimum of 1.
Minimum of 1.
is it?
Yeah.
My character sheet says 0. So
It is a minimum of 1.
The player's handbook
They
says
give
you
you
can't
that.
do less
okay.
than 1 damage.
that's good. That's good.
Mine says 1. Oh no, mine also says
It's a
0.
0. Yeah, I got a +2 to hit, but it's a 0 on the attack.
Yeah, right now you still only have the one hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, and okay.
Oh, you are also dressed in plain rough spun linen clothes,
perfect.
prison garb.
Actually, change of plans. I want to reach up and grab the bag off of Arlette. Whichever side I have an arm open.
All right,
I can
yeah,
do a luck
we'll
check if
say-
you want.
sure, we'll do a luck check. Heads is left. By heads, I mean lighthouse.
Do
The
you
other
know who's
one's
on the
right.
left?
Arlette is on the left.
Oh, I got Wyatt.
You got Wyatt? All right.
Damn.
I guess give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right, there's the rolls I'm used to. 11.
As you reach up, the person who has their hand on your shoulder grabs onto your arm and tucks it back down inside. And you can hear them say something to somebody else, and you hear footprints coming up behind you. You hear footprints. You hear footfalls, I guess.
Yeah. With that Arcana check, do I think that I probably can't do a cantrip either?
You don't know, but you think that you probably can't. You can try.
Okay. I'm going to jump as high as I can and try and activate this board beneath me before the rope gets to my neck.
Okay, well, the rope isn't around your neck yet.
No, I know. I want to fall through it before the rope gets to me.
Oh, okay, so you're trying to knock it out from beneath
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how high you can jump from rest?
Fuck, if I know. I got a -1 to strength, though.
That doesn't help you.
No.
Okay, google.com,
5e
D&D
jump
5e jump calculator.
Thank
What is your
you.
strength score?
8.
8. Good. How tall are you?
I think I said 6 feet, give or take.
Good, that's what's in there. Your high jump is 2 feet off the ground, which is actually... that's fucking impressive.
I guess
That's with a running start, sorry.
No.
Without a running start, it's 1 foot.
that's terrible.
That sounds
have
about
an
fucking
8.
average.
No. 2 feet? That's nothing.
No, 1 foot.
What?
No, I know, but even
One
a
With
running
2
jump
feet,
2
you
feet
get
is
1 foot of
garbage. I played volleyball and I can jump higher than 2 feet.
Did Velum play volleyball?
No, Velum did not play volleyball. Fuck. right, well, I'm going to try it anyway because that's all I got left.
All right, give me an athletics check because the guy got his hand on your shoulder.
Okay, here's my +0. I rolled a 19.
Okay, you had to beat a 9, so good. You jump an incredible 12 inches off of the ground. Give me no, with that strength check, you spring the platform underneath you. We gave this guy. Oh my god, he rolled a 3 for a dex save to try and catch you. You fall down through the platform. There is no one around you. Your hands are tied behind your back. There's probably about 20 feet between you and the front of a crowd of a couple hundred people. Give me a perception check.
Fuck. 5.
5.
Man, this dice is all over the place.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, you look around. You don't know how you're going to get out of here like quickly without having to run through people in front of you. Like there's just people all around. You're underneath this wooden platform. To your right is the staircase leading up. It's probably about 9 feet over your head.
And there's like a wall behind me.
No, there's just like a X bracing across the main columns holding up this platform.
I go that way.
Towards the stairs?
No, like so,
Behind
like because behind me, I want to like
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
As you
here.
turn
This-
around, you
this
realize
is
there's
terrible.
far less people behind the stage.
Yeah.
And your perception of 5 didn't help you realize that because you didn't think to look behind you. Behind you, as you turn around and start running back, there is let's see, it's probably about 30 feet from you to the nearest building straight in front of you. It's all like row houses. There's they're all like 3-4 stories tall. They have that little like they go up a bit and ledge out. Like I
Yeah.
can't remember the names of these them old buildings, yo. And there's a couple of shops and things around. You know your way around here pretty well. Give me a survival check with advantage because you know this area pretty well.
Okay. Fuck. It's a 1 and a 2, so I got a 4.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep. I don't think other Velum's gonna make it too far.
You're so flustered right now, you just start running, and you see a small alleyway off to the side of one of the buildings, and you're like, oh, gotta go up through here. Maybe there's a side door I can get into before someone catches up with me. Give me a sanity check with disadvantage.
Oh, good. I'm really good at these two. 7.
7. You trip and fall pretty hard as your head just rings with pain. You push yourself up off of the ground, and you can feel your hands pressing on the cobblestones beneath you and on the frame of the door. Arlette and Wyatt, you see Velum stick his head in through this door, and then he goes to haul back, but you see like 2 of his heads in one place, and then like the squirming of 2 bodies in one place. Just they're like clipping through each other is the only way I can think to describe it. You can see one of them is dressed differently than Velum was a second ago, and it seems to be struggling with whatever is happening right now.
Arlette would be trying to judge when it was our Velum's clothes to grab him and pull him out of the door.
Ooh, I was
Okay.
I'm glad you thought about that.
Him? Or are you gonna shoot him?
I was gonna
Just
draw my gun. Okay.
right in the back.
One is Velum, the other is evil. We know this.
Evil.
Evil.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I was torn on whether to make an investigation or not.
Can I give the help action somehow?
Yeah,
well,
sure.
Well,
I
to be fair, I don't know
could
this.
say, well, no, I could be like,
I can
oh
say you
God,
could help
we gotta get
with
ours
calling him.
or something. Like,
Yeah. If you say that, Velum, Wyatt is my character.
yeah, like, get ready when you see like the fancier clothes.
Right. Good.
Okay, not awful. Perception 14.
14. With that, give me I'll say like a. Oh my god, I need to remember this. How do
Grapple checks
Uh,
work.
That's the one. You know me so well.
I think I use strength and he can dodge with dex.
Dex or
Okay.
acrobatics.
strength.
Or
But, yeah.
athletics.
It's
Yeah.
athletics for Sinead and acrobatics or athletics for the grapplee.
What is your strength and dex score, Velum? I'm making this roll on your behalf.
Oh, like you want like my acrobatics score or what?
Yeah, acrobatics and athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics? Which
My-
one's worse?
Athletics is far worse.
Okay. What's your acrobatics then?
+4.
+4? Alright.
Yeah.
You have to beat a 7. I rolled a 3.
Well, I get a +7.
Roll for the sake of it. See if you get a nat 20.
There's
Not
always
a
a
nat
one.
1. Not a nat 1. I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Whoa.
Just like a sack of potatoes.
What was that, athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had advantage too if you wanted to roll, see if you get another nat 20.
No.
No? Okay. Okay, fair enough. You don't even say anything to Wyatt. You see his clothes appear in a perfect amount for you to just grab onto, and you rip him back from it. You see the other body just falls forward and disappears as it goes through the door frame. That was definitely another Velum.
Wyatt's gonna close. If he sees other Velum fall through the door, Wyatt's gonna close that door.
Okay.
Solid.
Because we've got our Velum, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but which way did the door open?
It would be to your right.
No, like do you pull it open
into the
or into the
corridor.
room?
Into
You
the
pulled
hallway.
it towards you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I
Okay.
slam it from the from the hallway side.
I could just see Wyatt reaching into the room to close the door.
And then Wyatt's
If I had my time back,
Yeah.
Velum.
I
What was that?
well, potentially one problem solved. They're hanging us.
Oh,
Maybe.
What? How is that? What?
I mean, other us.
Didn't we want this?
What?
I don't know. Okay, I put my head through, and then there was like a bag on me, and then I like juked this guy, and the bag came off, and I was like, "There's my friends." I was like, "I'm not wearing this," and I was like, "Let me just jump real high," and I fell through the hole, and then you guys pulled me out. Also,
Right.
there was like a royal guard talking. I couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. I thought I should be able to, but I couldn't, and so I don't know. Was that another world? Was that this world? Was that who? Who was that? I don't know. Shit's going on. This house is fucked.
Maybe that was Velum.
Maybe we just make a little note when we're in Arborstone to check if we've been executed.
Yeah.
It's a good plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, now this brings up the question of we should probably all have disguises on then, right?
Velum, what languages do you speak? Should have asked that.
Yeah, I guess so. I've got Common, Elvish, and Primordial.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. You don't have it. Give me an intelligence check. Just straight
Oh,
intelligence.
great. I'm the smart one in the group.
Actually, what's the deal with you adding like something like
Half
quarter proficiency?
no, I get half proficiency to every skill, but not like
Okay.
not
Yeah,
saving throws.
you can do that for this. You need half proficiency.
Oh, so I got a 12 total then.
12.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar. You've heard it spoken before in school, but it's not like anything common. But it is a language that people would know, and it is definitely another language.
Okay, so maybe it's just something like he's like speaking French or something. I don't know. It sounded familiar. I've heard people talk it. I don't know why he'd be talking it in Arborstone because it's not a language that I've would have grown up around, which I think I would have known most of them.
Okay, I'm leaning toward wrong world.
That's what I was thinking.
Hope so.
I was thinking wrong world, not back. Remember?
I mean, it seems real difficult to get a whole city to start speaking a different language.
Well, but he's the only one that I heard speaking that language.
Quebec thinks otherwise.
Yeah, Quebec does think otherwise. Yeah.
They're having a real hard time with Montreal, so
Topical Canadian humor.
Hey.
But
No one
Yeah.
can drive in Arborstones, right?
wow.
No one can win giveaways for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Montreal.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if one of you wants to stick your head through and have a look, you can.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, no. There's enough nightmarish things going on in my head. I'm fine, actually.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just let's go find this basement library thing that we're here for.
yeah. We were gonna keep one of the doors open and then go back into. Was it the dining room or the kitchen? We came from the kitchen.
We came from the kitchen. Wyatt's like, yeah, I've got the door held open. And you look and Shiad's holding the the door open.
Dining room, living room. Bedroom was the bad one. And then one leads to another hallway that has two more doors.
And one was
a balcony,
looking,
stairs, and a turn.
one was looking outside-ish as well.
Right through the window.
Over the main window, yeah. Oh, I think I wrote that as living room, but it wasn't actually.
There was one in the living room as well, I think.
Oh, yeah. No, that was the one. It was facing out from where Velum had the
yes.
fake flames shoot out at him from the living room. Because
Yeah.
I saw one of the teens
The shitty teens.
leave.
Yeah.
One of the youths.
One of the youths.
Arlette, does this... Wait, I'm losing the
Wait,
plot.
Wait, wasn't Arlette holding open a door?
Wyatt was.
I
I
think
thought
I
Arlette
was.
had opened up a door to like another hallway.
Yeah,
I think at the same time, didn't we?
Oh.
yeah, because you.
There was two
we
doors
had
on one
only
side.
a couple doors left.
Right, because you opened the door and I opened this one. I was like, oh, a bedroom. We should go the way you opened, but I stuck my head in just to look to see what was in here.
Yeah.
And then,
Right.
Because I have a hallway that has more stuff in it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was the hallway that went down. You could see where the hallway turned to the side, and there was another door down there, and a door to your left, I think, on the wall, and then there was a staircase leading down on your right. I think.
It was like a balcony that overlooked. Yeah, I said there's
Yeah.
two more doors in there, or I wrote down that there was two more doors in there. There was like a balcony overlooking where some stairs go down, and then the hallway continued, and there was a turn. So we couldn't see beyond that. But that was the door, I think, that when we closed the door to the kitchen and then opened this door, we came through the door to the kitchen, but when the door to the kitchen was opened first and then we opened this door, we saw a hallway instead of seeing an infinite loop.
Right. Good.
See, if I had my time back, I would have went back and listened to the episode and wrote down what I said.
Arlette, I have a question.
So I'm glad someone takes notes.
What was this? Did you mention, or wait, maybe this is Justin, if I can remember again. Did Arlette mention something about her parents wrote a lot of these books or something like that? Or owned
Not
these books?
wrote. When my parents were fleeing the city, they used this like back route, like underground way out of the city. So I thought that maybe because they're like their reason for fleeing, like their improper behavior that would lead them to the underground, had to do with illicit information and studying things that the government didn't want them to be studying. So I thought that this place might have a repository, aka bring me to the secret library.
Right, of forbidden knowledge.
Right.
Good.
And then also we want a tunnel.
Yeah. I know where the sewers are in the city.
Well, I think
They said the tunnel was last seen downstairs somewhere, maybe?
Yes. And it smelled bad because it would.
And we were headed up because we thought the library would be up, but I can't remember if we thought that for a real reason or we just were like, it'll be up.
Everybody knows the library's always in the attic.
Or in a tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually secretly Tall Tower Season 2.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, Sinead, you're DMing tonight, actually.
Ho ho house.
Spiders everywhere. Everybody dies.
Jesus.
House of bees.
WB walks around the corner, flips you the bird, and fucking shoots you.
The floor eats
Actually,
us.
when you said that Velum ended up on like flexing planks that he could feel, I was like, he's on Lux's ship.
That would have been rad.
Well, okay, Velum, you said you're you're stable, you're okay, you're not, do you need a minute?
No, let's get the fuck out of here. This
Get
house
out of
might
here.
actually be haunted.
Oh, I thought we had
No,
a
I mean
mission.
like
Out of
no,
this hallway.
go. Yeah, go.
Let's
that,
move on.
that way.
Okay, we can do that.
So you're going to move forward into the hallway with the stairs there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you hold the door open when you go through?
I think that we would have Wyatt. It's like, Wyatt, why don't you leave that door and see if it like closes on its own? Because I feel like we want both of them open when we go through this one.
Why it's like, oh, it's shy, it's like, wait, hold on, wait for me, and he starts like trying to catch up. In above table talk.
No, wait. We have Mage Hand.
Oh yeah, we do have Mage Hand.
I'll just summon my Mage Hand and hold the. If I can go far enough away, hold the door so that Wyatt and Velum can come to me, and then we can all like kind of rush through together. I feel like it's the safest.
I have another suggestion.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to go with that, we can. I have a crossbow. I can just go shoot a bolt into the ground so the door can't close against it.
Oh.
Like a door stop.
Yeah, that's a good
Dope.
idea.
Do we want to shoot this haunted house?
I didn't think about that.
Right, yeah, what if it's angry
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just mage hand it.
and eats us?
I've already had a rough day, so
Yeah.
Velum, sorry. Speaking of hands, when you fell in Arborstone, you scraped up your hands, and your hands are fine.
oh,
Your knees feel fine from the fall.
I guess I didn't have a rough day. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
It's out of my mind already. No pain. Okay.
No pain, no gain.
Interesting. Well, okay, so we're mage handing and...
Okay, so you're all going to go through the door and keep the door open with Mage Hand. What about the door that
as soon
Wyatt was holding open?
As soon as I get 30 feet, that's gone.
Okay. Same as Mage Hand then.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Well, that door closes and you keep this door open back into that area. It's like a 5-foot wide hallway. Just a couple feet past the actual doorway itself on your right hand side, there is a railing overlooking a staircase going down to another level. There is a closed door to your left. At the end of this hallway, maybe about say 15 feet down, there is another closed door, and to the left of that you can see that the hallway continues that way. The staircase is just like a couple of feet away from that door at the end of the hallway, and it goes straight down, and then there's a small landing, and then there's another couple of steps down. You can see it looks very similar to where you entered into this house, except for the stairs that you saw when you went in there weren't in that location. But the door that you see down there looks like the entrance, looks like the front foyer of a house. The light coming in through it seems like it's a bright sunny day outside of that door. You can see a couple of windows there, and can't make out what's on the other side of it, but you can see like some grass out front. It looks like there's a brilliant sunny day on the other side of that door down there, and that's pretty much all you can see from where you are right now.
Well, we've got some options.
Is this house an overlapping of other worlds? Because did they all crash together? Maybe this is like a crash site?
Oh, it's like the focal point where things bumped in, like this, and then this.
Yeah.
That's the house.
And like,
And you go.
except with like
Knowledge,
stairs and doorways, I guess.
Sorry. I mean that makes sense to me. It's terrifying, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe these teens are orphans who have to keep their Irish names.
I don't get the reference.
Just to make it a Heritage Minute reference, so I decided to sink us deeper into that hole.
It's going right over my head, whatever it is.
Anyway, I don't know. Just a thought from someone with 13 intelligence.
What are your passive perceptions?
12.
11.
13. I'm the highest, right? No, 14. Sorry.
Man.
You make that sound a lot, and I crack up every time I'm editing. I just want to point it out. It happens so often.
I'm happy for the validation.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yes, right. I forgot. Patrick was...
I was looking
DMing?
at something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Scaring.
doing some rolls.
scaring us.
By some, I mean one. Or did I? What would you like to do? So many options.
So many terrifying options.
Yeah, this house
I
hurts
didn't-
my head.
Quite follow how many doors are open to us. Is it 2, 4, 3?
So, on this level where you are, there's
Yeah.
2 doors. There's
Yeah.
a hallway, There's a staircase leading down where you can see one door and a window on either side of it that seems to lead outside.
Okay.
There's more space down there, so you can't see the other areas of the room beneath you, but you can tell that it's open. It's more
It's
open
the
underneath.
downstairs of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, libraries are upstairs, so
We all know this. Yeah.
Yeah.
In our world, libraries are upstairs.
do we want to keep this door open while we open the other doors?
It's not a bad idea. I mean, this just leads us back to the... Wait. Wyatt takes out his knife and marks...
good call.
3, I guess? Because, hold on. I want to mark this out. So we had... Let's say if kitchen was 1, because we came in the kitchen. And then we had cursed hallways 2.
Yeah.
And then this is 3. This is new hallway.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? New hall... And Wyatt will carve a 3 into the door.
Okay.
And we may as well keep it open, I guess.
All right, I'll hold this open.
How much
then.
damage does your knife do?
It's like 1d4, I think.
Usually, yep. Plus dex if you're proficient.
Yeah, which I am.
Cool.
Do you want me to roll something?
Nope.
Terrifying.
Just a regular door. Job. Did it work? Is the 3 there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nothing seems off about it.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, this might be some kind of... I don't know. Who knows? This might not even work. We might go through another hallway and everything's all backwards or whatever, right?
Right. So you guys are going to open another door.
We may as well, I guess. I'll do
Yeah.
Should I do the honors? We'll give Velum a rest.
Don't stick your head in right away.
I won't. I never would.
I
Doors and corners are where they get you, right?
you know,
Doors and corners, kid.
yeah, you're probably right. I'll let you have this one, old Wyatt.
What? Maybe I should have gone through that door so I could be younger. I don't know what you found. Wyatt
by a
will
couple
open
days.
whatever the nearest door is to the one that we just have.
Okay, it's the one like opposite of the railing overlooking the foyer.
Yeah. Near the staircase?
Yeah, like the staircase would be on the other side of it, not directly across, but
Yeah.
it is on the other. Give me a D10.
D10. That's my damage die. 8.
8.
That would have been 8. Well, that would have been 15 force damage. Wait, is that right?
I should have got more color pins.
No, that would have been 11 force damage.
You jelly, bro?
Oh,
Listen. Yes.
I stole these from work.
Now I'm doubly as jealous because I bought mine.
and that's recorded and being sent out on the internet.
It's okay. I stole them from a guy's office who left under, like,
And he
not
bought
so
them with his
happy.
own money, and
I
he
think
actually
so.
had a note there that said, "These are for Sinead. I give her permission to steal these."
Yeah.
It's true. I was there. I was the pins. You open up the door, and this one swings inwards to your right as you open it. And there's another bedroom in here. It doesn't look the same as the other one. You look inside, it's about probably like 12 by 12 room. There's a window that has has curtains in front of it. It looks like the window behind it is open, as there's a slight breeze coming through the curtains.
Do I see...
The light in...
Sorry.
Yeah, no, the light in here looks like it's like early evenings, bit of an orangey light coming in through the window. There's no lights on in here. Give me Give me a perception check.
Perception. 12.
12. So pretty much right up against the window, there is looks like a bed for a single person. The sheets are made. There's a single shelf up over the bed. You can see what looks like little toys, maybe, or like trophies or something. There's some kind of an odd-looking lamp on a bedside table next to it. You can see looks like a closed book. There's not a heavy amount of it, but there's a fine layer of dust over everything in this room, except right on the bed where you can see the curtain has just been rubbing against some of the dust there. To the left inside, you can see a closet. The doors of the closet are closed, and there's a dresser on the other side of it. There's a rug on the floor. The walls are all painted, and there's some kind of a glass dome in the center of the top of the ceiling.
Oh, right. The other areas of the house, like outside, where we are aware of, it's not evening. Is that correct?
Correct.
Wyatt will just turn around.
Yeah, down the staircase, he said it was like bright day.
Yeah, looks like early morning downstairs.
Wait, it was early morning for us, wasn't it? Because we got off the ship early? Ish?
I think so, yeah.
I think you guys walked for a while.
Oh, yeah, no.
afterwards.
We had to hike
got
through the...
there, and then they took us up somewhere and dropped us somewhere specific, and then we had to walk through the woods for a while, yeah.
Okay. Wyatt will just turn around. Right, well, another bedroom. Not going to stick my head in. Looks like it's evening outside of that window, though. Little breeze coming in. Looks pretty dusty. There's some kind of...
What did you get on that perception check, sorry?
Just 12. Some kind of globe on the ceiling.
As you're standing there just describing it to Arlette and Velum, the breeze comes across you and you get the smell of like a rainy day in spring. Like it was raining outside earlier, and it's fairly warm.
And does that feel like the same time of year for us?
Definitely not. It was very early winter for you guys right now.
Right. Also, I have a feeling that kind of has that springtime smell to the air, that nice petrichor of rain hitting dirt and kind of earthy smell.
That's the exact smell.
I learned that word from Doctor Who. Says Wyatt.
Who?
A fella I knew in town.
Oh, okay.
Wild individual.
Okay.
I kind of want to stick my head in.
Oh, that's...
Oh my god.
I don't think this...
But like,
Go open. Just go open the next door.
No,
Just go
no,
open
hold
the
on.
next door.
Wait. We'll plan it out. Like 2 tugs is like pull me out. 3 tugs is like
You
leave me
didn't
in.
tug at all last time. You just
Yeah,
turned into a different person, and I had to tackle you.
Oh, but
I luckily tackled you, and not that strange man wearing prison garments.
fair. I was in his head though.
But I would have shot him.
We
know the rules.
See, but you said it smells like spring out there. What if other Velum is there? And we can prove that this is like an amalgamation of worlds.
Oh, so you want to do
Let's
like
worry about this Velum, who, last time he stuck his head into a bedroom,
I trust you.
ended up on a gallows.
Yeah, I trust you.
turned into a completely different person. Literally.
You guys got me.
But
Well,
we
not literally.
don't. We don't know what's going on.
You know
we
what?
don't got nothing. I got
Here.
nothing.
Here, you know what? I'm going to tell you a joke. It's going to calm you down, and you're going to be
Why
able to
can't
pull
we
me
just
out.
find the secret library and then
Because maybe
get
this
some
is the secret
information?
library. Maybe it's this room, and
This
there's just like a hidden
dusty-ass
door.
bedroom.
Yeah, maybe there's like a pull switch, and the bed slides over, and there's a stairway that goes
All right,
up.
fine.
I don't know.
Stick your stupid head in.
You don't want to hear my joke?
Should we tie a rope around you?
No, just hold on to me. I'm just going to stick my head in.
Wait, Arlette should do this because I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, come hold the door open.
I want to give you bardic inspiration, though. That's why I want to tell you a joke.
Oh, okay.
And because I've had this one queued up since the beginning of the episode. All right, are you ready for this? A man is being taken to the gallows for his execution. The executioner asked if he had any last request. He asked for a high five. The executioner left him hanging.
Oh.
Arlette resists pushing you into the
Well, you got a D8 from it, so be happy.
Thank you.
Wyatt's gonna put his hands on each of your shoulders. This is a really strange place. We're not really sure what might or might not happen here. Whatever happens, if any of us do end up turning into someone else, and it was nice being on these little travels that we've been on, terrifying, horrible travels, but we're all here together. And
saw a couple cats.
The cats, Corin didn't give a fuck about the cats, but I thought it was worth mention. Wyatt casts Bless on the three of us.
Look at you go.
Wow.
So that's a D4 added to attack rolls and saving throws. Just in case there's a saving throw.
I appreciate that.
It's only a minute. Velum's
Yeah.
like, go.
Velum psychs himself up and then just leans his head into the doorway.
As you stick your head through the doorway, nothing happens. You look around, you see the same things that Wyatt saw. Closet door to your left, window in front of you, on top of a bed.
Is the
Strange
dome
lamp,
a window?
glass dome in the ceiling.
Yeah. What's up? What's up there?
No, it's a glass dome. It's probably it's less than a foot wide.
Hmm.
There's a small brass circle around it where it meets the ceiling.
Justin thinks it's a modern appliance, like a modern ceiling light.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wyatt doesn't know that.
I did not put that together.
Velum, give me a perception check.
No D4 on that though, right?
No,
That's
not
a
for
skill?
Yeah, not for skill checks.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Oh.
You see the same things that Wyatt saw, but now that your head is stuck inside, you look to your left, and you can see a photo hanging on the wall, but you can't see what is on it. And you can see some kind of a white box stuck onto the wall, and some kind of it's like a piece of, I don't know, it looks like maybe like a flat metal, just like a prong sticking up. It's about level with your hand, a few inches away from the door frame. It's it's pointing down.
I don't want to leave everybody hanging in suspense. I'll go, it's still me.
Oh.
There's a photo over there. Think I should go get it?
No.
Yes.
It felt important when I saw it.
You could probably reach it from where you are without stepping into the bedroom if you don't want to do that.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and pick up the photo.
Yeah.
Nice. You pick it up. As the mage hand moves through, you can see it's disturbing. What looked like it was dust that was just there. You never really noticed it. Just looked like a kind of just made the room look darker, I guess. But as your mage hand moves through, it starts disturbing all this dust that's just hanging there, and you see a lot more movement of the dust in the room now. You grab onto the picture and bring it back. There's it's a picture of a man and a woman and a child in front of a house. It's doesn't look like the house you guys went into. It's painted like almost like a minty green color. It's probably a second story to it. Looks like the picture's like right in front of the front door. The boy has like numbers on his shirt. There's vertical lines going down his shirt. He's wearing shorts, and there's a black and white ball at his feet, and they're all smiling really big.
You guys recognize anybody here?
No.
No.
Neither do you, Velum.
I put the photo in my pocket.
It's a pretty big picture. It's like, probably like a 10 by 12, and then the frame itself. You got some big pockets.
I take it out of the.
I don't think it's going to fit, Velum.
I take it out of the frame. I'm keeping this.
Okay, there's a glass in front of the frame, and there's a back piece onto it.
I muscle it apart with how strong I am.
No, I think you have to look. There's these little things. I think you got to push them, Velum.
Okay, you rip the back off of it, and you take the picture off or picture out of it. You fold it up, put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do with the frame?
I set it on the floor just inside the door.
You set it on the floor. As you set it onto the floor, you look down, and you can see another room. It's very dark, but you can tell that there's another room just past it. This is probably like a 10 by 12 opening, 10 inches by 12 inches.
Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like,
it's
I can
dark,
see
you can't
through
really
the
see.
frame, and there's another room
Yep.
underneath it.
Yep.
You guys see this?
Yes,
Look.
they see it.
Look down.
Oh.
Huh.
So does that mean that every kind of rectangular shaped thing is a door or something? Because we went through the pantry, remember, originally?
Oh shit,
Oh,
we
yeah,
did.
we did. Maybe we should keep that frame with us.
Oh, that's a great
Oh.
idea.
Yeah. I will pick the frame back up.
It's a very good idea.
As you pick it up, it's really, really strange to look at. The room on the other side of it stays still. Like, it doesn't
Oh, shit.
disappear as you pick it up off the floor. It's just there.
If Wyatt goes around to as Velum's doing this, can Wyatt
Yeah.
look at the other side?
You walk around it and you just see Velum.
Wyatt tries to poke Velum.
You poke Velum in the face.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't see that happening.
Velum, you see a hand reach through this darkness suddenly, and it just pokes you in the face.
Ah!
What was that?
A hand just came out of the room.
Hand came out of the room.
I want to lower it while look over at him. All right, Wyatt.
What?
So rude.
I saw a room as well.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It just happened to contain Arlette and you, was the thing.
I think that Wyatt, you should have a little think about what you would do if someone did that to you, and
Shoot.
how grateful you should be
You're
that
right.
Velum didn't immediately attack you.
Yeah.
Right,
I could have put a dagger through that hand.
I
You're right.
also would have attacked.
All right, well, point
Man,
taken.
I gotta work on my
I
reflexes.
won't do any jokes in the future. Just thought it might be funny.
And it was.
Okay. Well, why you give me a lecture then?
I'm just saying you should examine the things that you do
Wyatt
and what
takes
you would.
2 points of depression damage.
Confused now.
This house is so confusing, you guys.
It is.
Next door, though?
Hold on. Can we close this door? And Wyatt's gonna carve a check mark into it.
Good
Sick.
call.
So that room is done, I guess.
As soon as the door closes, Velum, the room on the other side of the picture disappears. And you just see through the frame as normal.
Wyatt, open the door again.
When the door opens, the room appears again.
Okay, so this happened the last time with the doors up before. When we closed the one door, it became like the hallway,
Right.
the repeating hallway.
Yes. Interesting.
Inconclusive.
Very inconclusive.
Well, there's another door, and there's
Yeah.
like a staircase and a landing area and all kinds of stuff.
I think we should open the other door on this level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to lead the way down to that one?
I will.
It's like 5 feet away. So you're going to let the other door close? Number 3? The one you carved number 3 into? You could hold it open with mage hand. It's only like 15 feet.
I can-
Okay.
Oh. That's
That,
good. I can
that
stick
leads
by that
to
one.
the like mystery corridor, but that mystery corridor definitely leads back to the house that we came in through.
Yeah.
So we should keep it open.
Yeah.
So long as things stay the way they were.
Okay.
But
I'm also thinking, I could break this frame and see if it like expands how big the hole is.
That sounds dangerous.
It does sound dangerous. That's why I was like, I'm not going to do it right away.
But maybe it's the rectangular nature that
Yeah, I feel
contains
like
this.
But that's what I'm wondering.
Hmm.
So many questions in this house.
There's a lot of questions.
All right, fuck it. Close this door. Let's go to the next one.
what do you do with the frame?
I hold on to it.
Okay.
I'm going to carry it with me for now.
Arlette, as you walk down to the end of the hallway and look to your left, the hallway takes like a drastic curve to the left. Looks like it would go into the room you guys were just looking at, and the floor slopes upward slightly.
Tower. All right, let's open this door and then let's go sort out this tower.
Okay. Give me a D10.
Okay, I can do that, I guess. Five.
5. Wow, I actually legitimately need more colors.
I'm going to send you guys on Discord my layout of this house. Not layout. That's a very fucking generous word for what I'm doing.
Pencil it is.
Pencil.
So I think I forgot my bag of pens at work. Did you guys let the door that led into that bedroom, you let that close? And Arlette, you're holding open the one you carved number 3 into, right?
No, I thought we were
Somebody
mage-handing
is.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but with Mage Hand, I mean. Give me a... As you open up the door, you turn the handle, and it's not locked or anything. But as you begin to open it, you feel a resistance to it. Give me an Arcana. No, how does that work? Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
You
Oh,
still
I
have
think-
inspiration if you need it.
Yeah.
I think bless.
And I get bless.
Well,
Okay,
it's been
let's roll
longer.
it.
It's been longer than a minute. I don't think bless is there anymore.
Oh yeah, he fished around for that painting.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
That took too much time.
Oh, 20, but like modified.
20? Okay.
Didn't even have to use my bardic.
Hey.
Ooh.
You're nothing immediately happens, but this door is there's some resistance to it. Like it not even open up a crack, like you can't see into the room, but there's pressure behind it. You feel something shifting behind it as you initially give it a shove to open it.
This one's stuck. Should I force it?
I think the last hallway we had to close the door we came in to open another door, didn't we?
Oh, right. Yeah, give a bunch of resistance. Okay.
Yeah, this happened before.
All right. Should I close this door then? Should I close this one then?
feel like we're gonna have to eventually.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to commit to a path soon.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess we always have that book to call for help between worlds.
I was just thinking about I should send a "you up" message, but
Oh, yeah, it's not a bad idea. All right, I'll close this door then if that's what we want.
It's not what we want, but it's what we feel we must do.
All right.
it'll be fine. We got this.
So Wyatt, you're closing the one you carved number 3 into?
Yes.
As you close that, the resistance on this door disappears and you push it open. And you see Wyatt standing there as if he's standing in front of a closed door.
Oh, the music got so creepy just as you said that. Oh, so upsetting.
You can see Velum standing there. It's the same hallway that you're currently in.
All right, another fucking infinite loop. Let's go up this fucking tower.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Up the tower. What? So
Everybody give me
there's
a
a slight
perception check.
uphill scale to the hallway as it turns.
perception?
Yep.
Ooh.
Arlette, you give me perception with disadvantage because I feel like you're turning away from what this is for.
Oof. All right.
I got 18.
I got
18?
6.
I got
6.
18 plus 1, 19.
Damn it.
19. Velum and Wyatt, you see the three of you in the other hallway snap their heads and turn and look at you.
Close the door, close the door,
Close the door.
I close the door as fast as I trust them implicitly. No questions
Guns.
asked.
Yeah.
Guns out. Velum, did you see that?
I fucking saw it.
That
What happened?
As
What?
you
I slam it
we
immediately.
looked-
As soon as
you
they-
close the door, as soon as just a second after you slam it closed, you hear someone beating on the other side of the door.
Okay, I'll carve an X into this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go sword out for the next little part of this walk.
Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna have my guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart. Okay,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go.
Let's ready up.
Yeah, Arlette, what you missed was we looked at we stopped and turned and looked at ourselves.
And like an unnaturally quick head twist.
Let me just point out, evil twins.
I'm on board this time.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
I felt that
So
in my bones.
if I shoot us, are we going to get mad about it?
No,
Okay.
Only
Well,
if we were
don't shoot me like me.
shoot creepy us.
Yes,
But
I'm
if
not
it's
gonna,
like
yeah, I'm not gonna
maybe
shoot us.
middling,
Oh, so if it's like good us, then don't shoot.
hopefully.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna go up the twisty turny hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we stealth up this? Should we sneak? I still
Well-
got branches in my hat.
Do we think these fucking teens have been sneaking? Or maybe there were more teens to begin with?
Oh, wait, couldn't those teens look like not
Ghosts.
themselves ghosts?
They weren't very good at it.
Oh, that's true. That did look like us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we could keep it quiet, I guess. That's not a bad plan.
Yeah, can't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's been a rough day so far now. I almost got hung. I've seen creepy ass.
Yeah.
Give me stealth checks if you're stealthing.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh my good
Nine.
God.
Still have inspiration, Sinead, if you need it.
19 for Wyatt.
Do I?
14 for Velum.
So wait, Patrick, we can continue on this landing area, or this upper area, without going down the stairs, is that correct?
That sounds as confusing as the layout of this house. Yeah, you can go up this. You can go up this hallway.
This
without
is
going
where the
down
hallway
stairs.
turned
Okay.
at the
Yeah,
end.
at the end of the hallway, there's you could see the hallway continued down to the left, but as Arlette got to the door that was here. Hold on. I'm confusing myself.
The door was like near where it turned, and then once we got to the door, we could see that where the hallway turned, and we previously couldn't see, it like curves in an upward slope.
Right.
I'm going to show you something. So, this is the stairway leading down.
Yeah.
This is the door that Arlette just slammed shut.
Okay.
And this is the hallway leading, starts to curve from here.
Cool.
Got it.
I don't think I'm going to waste my bardic on the 2 that I rolled. And since they both rolled like moderately better, can we say that Arlette just like she's like, yeah, we'll go carefully, and then she just like books it ahead of them and like moves at a normal speed. So she's being unstealthy in front of you. Hopefully you guys are still moderately stealthy behind me.
Yeah, sure. You kind of barge on ahead a little bit there. As you start walking up, you notice that the floor is going upwards. It starts at a pretty slow slope, but as you continue to walk down this hallway, which continues to turn left, it starts to go up on more of a slope until it gets to like probably like a 30 degree-ish slope. And it's just steadily going up, steadily winding to the left. Eventually, if you're walking for like a minute, it's still decorated the same as the other hallway, like the same wallpaper and everything. It just starts to get a lot darker, and yeah, you feel it's the same like radius. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like turning out anymore, turning in. You walk for another couple of minutes, and it starts to get like pretty close to black. You can just barely see each other apart, and then you can see around the turn as it continues a soft, warm light. And then you get closer to it, and you can see on the wall there's an oil lamp burning, and just past this oil lamp, it straightens out into another hallway with more of these oil lamps along the walls. The wallpaper is the same, but it's like falling off the edges in different places, and you get a strong smell of mold. The flooring is it's like an old carpet. As you were walking up, it just started to get like a kind of a wet feeling to it, and now that you're standing in this hallway, it's not quite sloshing, but you can tell just by walking on it that it's damp. There is the hallway, you can't see the other end of it. There's 2 doors on your left and 2 doors on your right, kind of like a classic Scooby-Doo looking hallway, honestly. Just 4 doors there. I'd say the end of your sight is about 60 feet away from where you are and ends in darkness. The doors are evenly spaced out, so like 15 feet away from you on either side, on the left and right, is the first left and right door, and then 30 feet past that would be the second doors, and then 15 past that is like the edge of your vision. Even though that's the edge of your vision, you can see that there's like another set of these oil lamps down further, but it's as if they're not casting light back towards you.
So there's a bunch of doors in this hallway, is what you're saying?
4 that you can see.
Okay. Right, and it's really fucking gross here.
Yeah, this place stinks. I really hope the library isn't up here, because this is not a good environment for books.
True, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we just have to get to it, don't we? And Wyatt will open the closest door on his left, I guess, in this new hallway, or this, expanded hallway that we've gone down.
Okay. As you move up and you put your hand onto the doorknob, the doorknob, by the way, it's like a solid brass. It's very oxidized. I don't know if they rust or I think brass rust. Yeah, oxidized sounds correct. It's very cold to the touch. Not in like a wintry, snowy kind of way, but in a this thing is wet and it feels cold because of it. You hear from where you guys were just coming up that hallway this dull creaking sound, like when you're lying in bed in a new place and you can hear the house settling at night, just a little bit louder and constant.
Right. Do we think that's spooky house stuff, or do we think that's other eviluses?
As you ask that, and the other two, you guys listen and you can hear it as well.
And Wyatt opens the door.
Yeah, Arlette looks like very confused, but is just slowly drawing her sword.
This door opens in as well, to your left. There's a bit of resistance when you go to push it, not a lot, but when you push it open, a steady flow of water comes out, probably up to about to your ankles or so, and you can see it just starts to flow back down towards where you came from. As you open up the door, you look in. It's a really dark room. There's this level of water in here seems constant, and it's just flowing out into the hallway where you are. It looks very open, but like as if this room's been segmented into different sections. You can see like there was like glass partitions between these areas. There's desks and metal chairs in places. There's a single like rectangular light hanging from the ceiling in two places that looks off kilter, just kind of rocking back and forth slowly. You can see sparks coming out of one end of it, and it's flickering. It's really dark in here. Other than that light, you don't see any other source of light. There's a lot of looks like metal desks in here. These yellow white boxes with glass sides on them. You can see what looks like some kind of a document case or something on one of these tables near you, just opened up with papers, like really well high-end looking paper, like all very neatly cut and same size, writing all over it, but it's all damp and soggy.
Does it look like vellum?
No, it does not look like vellum. It looks.
Sorry.
It looks like 8.5 by 11 paper.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't see any other doors or anything in here, but you can see that probably about 10 feet away from you, there's like a cross section of hallways, and it's like just to the left of where this light is hanging down, sparking. Yeah, it just looks like a big open room, and just water constantly pours out around your feet.
I just look down. All right, well, that is probably not ideal for the house. Big open dark room, something over there, I don't know.
Who cares? Let's go.
We going in?
No.
Oh, okay. Why close the door?
No.
What should I...
As you close the door, you hear what sounds like, I don't know, like young kids yelling out, but you can't make out what they're saying. It sounds like they're really far away.
Oh, there's someone
From
in there.
that room or from down the hallway?
From the wet
From
room?
that room.
Ooh.
Should we... I heard... Sounds like... shitty teens.
mean,
Sounds
I
like
think-
somebody else's problem.
Yeah, that really just answered itself with your
Yeah.
descriptors.
Okay, closes the door. Carves W for
What?
for wet.
The old water closet.
All right, well, that's the wet room. Interesting. I freaked myself out with the the fucking music. It has like weird talking whispers. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I'll open the next door.
Which
I'm
one?
s-
On the opposite side of this.
Yeah.
Sorry, Velum.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm just gonna keep an eye out back the way we came in case something's coming up the hallway from where we heard like the creaky noises.
Yeah, if Wyatt isn't at a door now, he'll do the same with Velum to. Well, actually, no. Wyatt will
Look
an
down
eye
the hall.
No, I was gonna say keep an eye on Arlette in case she gets grabbed through the fucking door.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Give me a perception check, Velum.
Fuck. 9.
9. The water seems to have gone away. You don't really hear that creaking sound anymore. Nothing looks any different as you look down the hallway.
Cool.
Arlette, give me a give me a D6.
Okay. 6.
Hey,
6. Same doorknob as the hall, or as the door across from you. Door looks the same, like one of those like 6-panel solid core doors. Probably would have been nice back before it became soaking wet. The doorknob is locked.
It's locked. Do we
Oh.
care?
I mean, I could take a stab at it if we want to unlock it. What if
Yes.
this is the
I
library?
mean,
That's-
I want to
that's-
know
yeah.
what's in there.
What if
I mean,
they-
do
this is
wanna
first
know
locked
what's
door,
in
right?
there.
Yeah.
All right, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Like, holsters his guns, but in his gun holster,
I don't want to fight myself.
in his gun holster, he hauls out a pair of thieves' tools as he's gonna try to lockpick the door.
Okay. Did we establish what a lockpicking check is?
I have thieves' tools. Like
Should be Dex plus proficiency if
Yeah,
you're
it's
proficient
usually-
with thieves' tools, and no
That sounds about
proficiency
right.
if you're not.
Yeah.
Give me one of them.
It works out to be same as sleight of hand.
Yeah.
for me.
Should be. Yeah.
That's a fucking 25.
Weighing.
Jesus.
19 plus 6, baby.
Yeah, baby.
A lot of 19s.
Yeah.
What was the total? 25?
Mm-hmm.
With ease, you open it up. There's
Oh, it wasn't locked.
No, it was just stuck. It was a little sticky.
Yeah, just
it
like
was
needed,
locked.
It just needed a little jiggle.
It's vastly different from any other lock you've picked, but for whatever reason, it was just super simple. Just click, 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 and open up right away.
Master lock. Interesting.
It's fucking legit. Well, you gotta give me 1 second for this one. And Dolby on my phone fucking hates me.
Don't be on anything. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe if I throw money at my phone.
It'll just know.
Yeah.
Scans the barcode.
Oh, there we go. No, it didn't work. There we go. You open up this door and There's a small light on the other side of a large metal thing inside of this room. It's very dimly lighting the inside of here. You can hear sounds like steam and large gears just clunking off of each other very slowly and rhythmically. There's like a very wet and old looking cobblestone, I guess would be like large cobblestone floor here, and there is a stone staircase leading up on the other side of this room. It's probably like 20 feet long, maybe about 10 feet wide. There's this large metal red thing with all these like steam coming out of a section of it. But yeah, there's that stone walkway or staircase on the other side. It leads up to the left. You see a landing, and then leads up to the right behind this stone wall. And on your right hand side, you can see what looks like a small river that's would be running right past the door. Would be about level with the floor you're on right now.
Oh, right. Okay. River. Good. Totally. Definitely makes sense.
Would Arlette know what a mill is? Does this look like a mill?
It looks something like a mill, yeah.
Okay.
It has like that same vibe to it, but not like one you've ever seen. It just gives that vibe.
All right, guys. More of who the fuck knows.
Right. Confusing. Well, no books, though.
Nah.
Nope.
Ah, fuck it.
Velum runs in, dives into the river.
I come out blessed by like Achilles, and now impervious to all weapon damage.
Except your ankle is takes quadruple damage
Takes quadruple
from
damage.
slightly cold water.
Arlette closes the door unless Velum or Wyatt show any interest.
No, I'm more interested by that other room with the people talking. I'm a little interested by Evil Us room, but I feel like that's just a terrible idea, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I've always kind of wondered if I could take myself in a fight.
Well, what if you can't?
Yeah.
I mean, one of you will.
True. Good
Yeah.
point. Great point.
Yeah.
Unless we fight each other. Ooh.
Yeah, we might have to do a shuffle.
I mean, I'd rather not fight myself, I think. But do you think one of you...
I could just
Justin
shoot.
made me
Could I
fight
kill
myself in a
both
game
of
he
you?
DM'd one time, and the one that Justin controlled fucking annihilated me.
Yeah. One round, 70-something hit points of damage.
No.
Monks, man.
Monks. And then I felt bad. I was like, fuck, I can't kill Patrick's character.
Why, you had
His
the
own
backup to give to him. You now play Doppelpatrick.
Well, okay, if I don't want to go in this room. Oh, wait, the question was if we could take ourselves. I would shoot both of ye, probably. No, I'd shoot myself first, because he's going to shoot me. It's the same thing. I know what's going to happen, so I need to get the jump before, Evil Wyatt shoots me. I need to be quicker on that draw.
I'm just picturing that scene from The Office where they're all standing up. Velum, give me a perception check.
12.
12. When you turn back around to the hallway that you were watching until you looked into that room, it seems like it doesn't go anywhere anymore. It's the darkness has it's like looking at the other end of this hallway,
Oh,
but
shit,
it's
it
right
cracked
next
up.
to you.
Oh no. Oh no. No,
What?
no,
What?
no,
What?
no. Look at the hallway. Look at the hallway. I need
It's
you
time to
guys.
hold hands.
Oh, God.
All right. Are we going back? We should run backwards, right?
I don't know why we can't go back the way we came.
Wait, we can't go back the way we came?
Well, there's nothing stopping us walking into the darkness, but
I mean, we could, but
what's the gain?
More doors?
There's more doors that we can see already. There's 2 more doors in this hallway. One does not simply walk into more doors.
Nice to know Rooney or Rexy are watching.
yeah. Jeez.
Oh, that was all Sinead.
I can't believe you set yourself up for that and then you knocked it down. You're like, let me do this by myself.
Shit, that was just you. You didn't just read it. Fuck, Sinead, you need to get into our chat.
Yeah. Wow.
Side out.
I'm happy with that one.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That was great.
Wyatt, so there's still like the hallway with the darkness with the oil lamp, but that's not really lit, right?
So right now it looks like the end of the hallway opposite of from where you are, like when you walked up that incline or whatever, and you were looking down at the end of that hallway that's 60 feet away from you, that just seems to end in darkness at 60 feet. The same thing is with right behind you, like immediately behind you where you just came from. It's, you no longer see the hallway that was there that curved upwards or downwards from where you are now. It's just like this solid blackness.
Wyatt's gonna reach towards the 60 feet side, and exactly 60 feet. He just like kind of like points down the hallway, and like a purple flame just ignites out of that oil lantern that was on the wall that we could barely see. It just kind of like erupts outwards as I cast Create Bonfire, but my flavor is that it's Eldritch Horror Fire.
Nice. That's like the one that's like, it looks like it's beyond the 60 feet.
Yeah.
As you do that, where you just walked from, that darkness area lights up in the exact same way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
It's infinite loops. So
do
it's vision based as well.
Do I see us?
No.
Okay, there's no us's, but this is why it turns around. Right, okay. And there's like doors.
You got 2 doors that you haven't opened.
But if the doors are here and that is the same thing, there'd be doors over there too.
No, there's another 2 doors 30 feet away from you, and then 15 feet past that is the darkness. Is more doors. Is the darkness that
darkness.
And then like is basically about 15 feet behind you is the other darkness, which is where the hallway was. The curvy hallway.
Cool. Well, shit.
Open up the other doors.
Well, yeah,
While
I guess
we're here.
we don't really
I
have
mean,
a
yeah,
choice.
that's kind of the direction we're going.
I'll open
Hey.
one.
Okay, I was gonna say it's my turn, but go for it. She's all yours.
Left or right?
Left.
Give me a d6.
1.
1.
Other Arlette grabs your hand.
You open this door. This one opens up to your right. Inside of here is looks like a very, I guess concrete. Yeah, concrete would exist. This is a concrete floor in here, dry. The doorknob wasn't like that cold, wet feeling to it when you opened it up. There's it looks like a very square room. There's concrete flooring. There's concrete about 4 feet up, and then you can see wood along the top of it and wood going up. There's a wooden like beams running across the ceiling here. It's very wide open, probably like 40 feet by 40 feet, and you're opening up to like the center of this room, and it's all evenly just slightly above dimly lit, but there doesn't seem to be any sources of light. Evenly spaced. There are 4 squares notched into the ground, into the concrete. Looks like there's I don't know, they're all very evenly created, very purposefully put there. Doesn't seem to be anything in this room other than those 4 squares carved into the room in even spaces.
Once again, I don't fucking know. There's some squares in the ground. You guys want to look?
Squares in the ground. It doesn't sound thrilling, and it doesn't sound like books.
No. It also doesn't sound like a way out of here.
No.
All right, Velum's turn.
Yeah. I open the other door.
Okay, give me a d6.
2.
You open up this door, and inside is it's a shorter distance, probably about 10 feet across the other room to the other side. There's a very there's a well lit fireplace there. It looks very warm and inviting in here. The floor in here is carpeted once again, but it's very high end looking, like a deep red. You can see along the edges near the fireplace on the other end, like some kind of a design along the wall, like where the wall meets the floor. In the carpet itself, there's a large wooden desk to the left. The room inside, like I said, is probably about 10 feet across, and then 20-ish feet from left to right. But you're opening up, there's probably about 5 feet to your left, probably about 10 feet to your, yeah, okay. You're about in the center of the room. And there's a big wooden desk to your left. There's a large leather chair behind it. There's a lamp on it that comes up in like a brass color and has a green glass on it. And there's a light coming from inside where that green glass is, but the light going down onto the desk is like a warm white color. There's bookcases behind it.
I found the library.
There's not much on them. There are a couple of books, but there's a lot of like different ornamental pieces around here. Like you can see like a small bust of a person's head with an inscription on the bottom of it, and a couple of like frame pictures and things. To your right in here, you can see it because the door opens to the right. Which is like a double set of doors with glass panes through them. It looks dark on the other side of it, but you can kind of make out there's another room over there. There's a big, not quite a bay window, but a window that juts out. I guess it is a bay window, but it's not like one you can sit in behind that leather chair behind the desk. Definitely nighttime. The curtains are open. You can see the edges of some hedges brushing up along the glass there.
Said library.
I found some books.
All right.
This doesn't look terrible. There's another
Nicest
set of
looking
doors.
place yet.
Some books are better than no books.
It's also night.
That sounds about right. Shall we get out of this gross, damp hallway and into mystery room?
I don't know why I'm so attached to this world, even though I'm starting to think it's not actually our original world.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I mean...
Maybe we should have been nicer to those teens.
Yeah, we probably
gotten some info about this house.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they wouldn't have told us much. They seemed like, they were up to no good.
Yeah.
Well, let's stay in spooky hallway, or...
Arlette, hold on to me for a second.
Okay.
I stick my head in.
Nothing happens.
We're good. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll follow Velum in.
Okay.
And Wyatt will take one last look up and down this hallway. Just You see anything that
They
Yeah,
hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah, baby. Let's fucking go.
You look back to where you were coming from, and you can just barely see the outline of a person standing there, got like a hood over their head. You can't make out any features at all, and they seem kind of like shrunken down. Probably about 5 feet tall. Just barely can see them standing in the darkness of where, like, what would have been the edges of the darkness of those hallways.
Right.
You look up to the other side of the hallway, and it's not there. You look back to where you saw it first, and it's not there. And you switch back and look, and it's not standing on the other side there.
Keeping it in my vision, and Wyatt puts a hand on the door frame where Arlette and Velum just went. Wyatt's going to look at them. Hello?
It like takes a step back and disappears from your vision.
Is there an oil lantern down that way? That
Yeah,
I can
it's
ignite?
would it be? It looks like it's like a couple of feet past where that darkness is.
I'm going to ignite
Doesn't seem to be
that one.
You ignite it, and the big purpley flame comes out of it again, and you can see just barely the purple flame coming from behind you as well.
And they're nowhere to be seen?
No, do you look back the other way?
Yes.
They're not there either.
And then back again.
Back again, they're not there.
Wyatt's going to like back into the room and then pause for a second. Arlette, Velum, are we shutting this door? Because hold on, caveat. I just saw like some kind of hooded figure, a little bit short. Didn't say anything. They know I saw them because you know, as you would, you'd have to say something to
Shoot
them.
it.
I didn't shoot it. That's growth. That's character growth.
I am so lost. I don't know.
Well, Velum, what do you think?
Are you in the room right now with us?
Yeah, but holding the door.
I push the door closed. Or try to against your hand.
I let go. All right. Well,
I feel like I've been very
closes.
non-committal the whole time we've been in this house. So you know what? I'm switching. I'm character growth with you. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. When you close that door, you hear a click from those other double doors that were behind you. I assume you all turn and look at the sound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guns out.
yeah. Swords in hand.
You see the same hooded figure walk in, Wyatt. And this time you can see a red glow of what looks like a singular red eye behind its hood as it walks in. And I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
What the fuck?
Damn it! I shoot. No, I don't shoot.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't say it immediately.
I was trying to get answers the first time, and I don't want to. If this new room is a different fucking world, I don't want to get us goddamn stuck in some other world. I don't know. It's all confusing. Holy shit! So many things.
All right,
Red glowing eyes, man.
Yeah.
Not about it.
just the one.
Not good.
Right. Wait,
Hi.
that's worse.
Cyborg. I mean, Cyclops.
Maybe
I-
maybe he lost one.
I think Cyborg works too if you're thinking Terminator, but
I was, what went through my mind was, oh shit, now I can't remember his fucking name. Damn it, I was thinking about him the other day too because I was designing some NPCs for Starfinder. For Metal Gear Solid, the cyborg ninja. Nope, doesn't matter. It's gone. It's okay.
The dude.
How long does Bardic last?
10 minutes.
Forever.
10 minutes.
It's probably gone.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Well, what a fucking session. Holy shit. Hey.
Before we end, would you guys like to know your experience from last time and end this time?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Okay, so
Give us the XP.
last session, Wyatt, you got 2,650. Arlette, you got 1,950. And Velum, you got 2,150.
Oh no. I don't want to do mental math.
This session, there's probably going to be more that I have to add, but from what I have wrote down, Wyatt, you got another 1,500. Arlette, you got 1,650. And Velum, you got 1,500.
We
And
leveled
no,
up.
2,100.
I got 2,100.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
but-
I'm still behind. We leveled up.
I thought our level up was at 23.
Yeah, that put me at
Yeah.
23.
I got 23,751.
How did I
So
do that so badly?
I got 4,250 total.
Oh, maybe I
There's-
just didn't do enough stuff.
In the last one, yeah, like I should have added a caveat that that's from what I could remember. So I have to go back and watch the last session, honestly. But from what I could remember, that's what I got. The nat 20s got you guys a lot. The nat 20 you got on this one, Sinead got you 750.
Oh.
The nat 20 Wyatt just got him 900.
Wow.
And
Right.
Velum, you got 600 on both of your D20 or your nat 20s earlier.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
All
dope.
right.
But you also got a 300 for your 25 dex check.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
So I got, just to make sure I wrote this down right,
Oh,
1950 and then 1650.
yeah, and then you can all actually add another 1,200. There's a
Okay.
thing I was supposed to multiply by 3, and I didn't.
Hell yeah. Another
Oh,
12?
fuck yeah.
Where are you guys all at now?
I am
I'm
at
so close.
24,850.
I'm
Damn
at
it.
22,945.
That's brutal. It's 2,300, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
23,000.
23,000.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what
23,000.
Justin said to
Yeah,
me.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you were ahead of us in experience, weren't you?
Yeah, but then I didn't get as much when Patrick
Uh,
just gave it to us.
wait.
I was only ahead by 400, so.
Right.
I'm at 24,951.
Ah,
I was going to say, or 399.
That 1 XP.
That one XP. I'm ahead by 101 now.
Amazing.
So I don't think you guys lost any hit points or anything, but you would have just gotten yourself a instant long rest.
Oh, I did.
I think,
I did
Yeah.
use a spell slot.
I was down 3 hit points from something.
yeah, I lost. Well, I haven't leveled up, but I did lose 2 when I punched that door.
Oh, right.
Are we still doing max HP when we level up?
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take care of that later. We'll take care of the stuff off the stream, I guess. Hey, thanks. If you're chilling out watching, thanks for chilling out. This was a fun session. Lots of spooky shit going down.
So spooky.
Very fucking stoked for whatever the fuck we just walked into. No raid tonight. So that's it from us.
Bye.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right, get out of here. Go on.
Fuck off.
Bye.
Hey, don't be rude.